Hi everyone! This video series is going to cover kind of the essential basic prep work to get something laser cut through LightBurn. At the moment, you guys don't have access to LightBurn, but you can still get a majority of your prep work completed in AutoCAD to help make then that princess process a bit faster once we get into the actual laser. But before we start looking at AutoCAD files and how to prep them, I want to just look at LightBurn and discuss how the laser is going to take your vector work and read it. Then we're going to look at some ways to make sure that your file is going to work as best as possible, as there are a few tricks in AutoCAD to help make your file work a little bit better. One thing of note is that this is not going to be a comprehensive playlist of every potential kind of scenario, because each project is unique and is going to have its own little quirks, but this is hopefully going to get you a lot of those essentials. Another note is that a lot of these videos are going to focus on preparing architectural models to laser cut. But still, again, all of these main concepts can still be used for any sort of design that needs to be prepared for the laser cutter. While I'm going to show things based on wall elevations, the concepts would still be same if you wanted to cut or etch a logo, a paper template, or kind of anything else. So to start off with, we're going to look at the LightBurn interface so you can understand why we need to prep our layers in AutoCAD. LightBurn works really similarly to a color plot table in AutoCAD, in that each color of each different layer is going to have different settings related to how it prints. And the way it's going to print is through the speed and the power that the laser is going to go. So in this particular scenario, I have my red line work or my red layer running at a high power with a low speed. So it's a fairly low speed with a pretty high power. These lines are going to cut out the main outline of the piece, and then we have our blue line work, and then our blue is running at a really high speed with a very low power. Because the laser is going to be moving so fast with so little power, these blue lines are actually just going to etch into the material instead of cutting directly through. We can even add in more different layers or more colors for different settings if we need to, but for this job, the two lines or the two layers are really all that we need. We can also take specific layers and transfer them to etch instead of cut, and we'll look at that a little bit in the demo related to hatches.